Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The HR visitors here as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a little bit of a struggle. 1 and 3.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Batting fourth, right
at the
fielder,
plate, John Redmond. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And they will tag him out between first and second. And whatever that was, it backfired, and there are 2 away.
Clearly, he was just a little too anxious to break for second that time. He jumped early, and the pitcher did a nice job of just stepping.
Coming to the plate now, number 20. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
There we go.
First pitch on its way. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 14 on the season as they have taken the lead. It's 3-1. Number 20 will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. Stapleton rounds third and is digging for the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw goes over to third. Ball's there, and he is out at third. Ready for another shot now. Sean Gonzalez, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Gonzalez.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Digging in to try it again, number 20. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So it's no runs on a hit, no. 7-5 tonight's final. Drew Willett earns the win, his 2nd. Ross Colon records the save, his 5th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series. So striding in, number 20. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers.
Digging in now, number 20. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that was a nice swing on that opposite field base hit. He's using the whole field. He's off to a great start. If he stays like this could be a monster year for him.
Right fielder, John Redmond.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Gates has a beat on it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. On to first, and they get the double play. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard.
Here we go.
Digging in once again, number 20. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence.
Now at the plate, number 20. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though. Probably wanted more out of that.
Now batting, the center fielder, Maurice Magruder.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Stromer into shallow center, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. Hartford secured their 10th victory of the season. Ricky.
A skipper praises his team for a stellar start to their campaign.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes. So striding forward now, number 20, and he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. High in the air out to center field. Rodriguez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now to the plate, number 20. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Stapleton is on his way home. The relay. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Digging in to try it again. Clinton 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Clinton.
Hey, see it and rip it up there, kids. See it.
A big lead off a second. Now the pitch down the third baseline, and he is out on the tag. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 20. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hornsby racing back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Digging in and looking for more, Alex Rodriguez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Rodriguez.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Stromer backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Leading off the inning, number 20, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Fay will wait on it. And he's got it for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ernie Guzman. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something.
Effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
That's a big base hit right there. Now you've moved the tying run to third base.
Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Final line score.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
For the Argos, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the... So digging in now, number 20. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready for another chance. Number 20. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 20.
Checked his swing there and pops this one up. Lopez is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Elmo Regan. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Baseman, Elmo Regan.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 20 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready for another shot now. Number 20. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rodriguez will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Striding in once again, Ramon Lopez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Lopez.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Redmond on the move. Makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, Jason Fay. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So stepping in, number 20. He's hitless coming into this at bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Nice hit, big guy. Attaboy.
And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
Oh, he's just swinging the bat beautifully. What confidence to come to the ballpark knowing you got a great streak going, you swing the bat well. It's fun watching him right now.
Redmond.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's no runs on a hit. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Hartford Yard Goats earn the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits.
For the victorious Yard.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Hartford Yard Goats and the Bowie Bay Sox. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Jed Hornsby will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, last outing, solid outing. Gave him 6 full innings, but he took the loss. But if you give this club that kind of a quality outing, a lot of times you're going to walk away with a W. If he does that again this game, I think he's got a chance to win.
Number 20.
Hey, say hi.
comes set. Now the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners on first with one down.
Let it fly. Let it fly right here.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Espinoza rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Striding into the box,
right fielder,
John Redmond, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Swinging a looper to left. Fay sprinting after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
Well, Matt, we're seeing a lot of lineups like this lately. This club has a lot of power, but not a lot of speed.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 20. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. A pitch out. The throw. And that'll be in plenty of time, and a perfect call on the pitch out there. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double. The baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Berlin has got it, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, number 20. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch out. Nothing doing. One-0 count. Here it is. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one.
A lot of hits up the middle. Nice line drive. He just stayed with it and took it right back where it came from.
So coming to the plate, John Redmond. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors in 2 minutes. Stepping up to the plate, Ernie Guzman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Ernie Guzman.
Here's the 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Ricky Rincon has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Rincon.
Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, in fact, they'll tag him out at second base, trying to advance on the bad throw. What a great... At the plate, Dexter Berman, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame.
Berlin.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Redmond going back on it. Gone!
That, my friends, is a Cardinals sin. Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Taylor Smith, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's coming off an outing where he pitched into the 8th inning, gave his team a chance to get the win, but he ended up with a no decision. So he's throwing the ball good right now. I'm looking for another.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. So a rather pedestrian. Now at the plate, Adrian Calderon. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Redmond sprinting after it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. With a moment now that.
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball in the ballpark, and they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed, power combination can do. It's a very tough lineup.
Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Obviously, he's hoping.
Digging in to try it again. Number 20. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hits this one hard the other way. And that's 3 for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in for his second at-bat, John Redmond, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Ready for another chance. Jeremy Alfonso comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Alfonso.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Center fielder giving chase. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on. And digging in and looking for more. Number 20. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you
a swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big foul to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
So it was a strikeout swinging. John Redmond goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Well, he comes up with a big RBI single right there, and now we're starting all over right where we started. Tie ball game.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 20. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And they have taken the lead.
Well, when it left his bat, I didn't think it had the height.
Digging in once again, number 20. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Drilled to the left side. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Redmond. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there. And now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Drew Willett wins his 3rd of the season. Alberto Diaz gets a 4-out save, his 1st of the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show tonight. The rubber mat ready now. Number 20. First chance for him here in the top of the 1st with nobody on. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. Legs churning. He's headed for second, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the 1st inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that is into right field. A base hit. The throw to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Striding in once again, number 20. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is off the wall. Around first, digging for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
And that gets him on the mound. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Now batting
at the plate, Rob Lopez. 1-2. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Now at the plate, Jason Garcia. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Soft liner towards short. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. At the plate, number 20. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run scores. And a second run is across. Now 3 runs are in.
While the hitter was running and watching the ball, I don't think he even believed what he was seeing. I know I.
Digging in now, Roy Dorta. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run on 2 base hit. Ready once
Now
again,
batting,
number 20.
number 20.
He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Digging in, number 20.
Leading
2
off.
doubles for him to this
Center
point in the
fielder.
game.
Number 20.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Now to the plate, Quentin Clinton. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And a step off. And now the runner's trying for 3rd. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Ready for another shot now, Chad Carson. 1-1, here it comes.
Chad Carson.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. 1 down. And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. Hartford get the win despite 3 errors in the field.
A player is called to question by his manager on his recent base running performance. The player's been caught stealing a number of times recently. Essentially, a red light is being issued here. Red means stop. Also, do not go. When the manager's order is met with some resistance, he pushes back. For his defiant attitude, the player is issued a yellow light. Yellow means proceed with caution. A summons to the manager's office is a rare invite. A player may wonder for what reason he has drawn his manager's attention. It's an attitude check. The manager makes his point. The player makes one of his own. The two have arrived at an understanding, perhaps.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the at the plate, number 20. And he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped high in the air. Beltran is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 20. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single. Trying to pick things up where we left off, John Redmond.
The right fielder, number 00.
Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. Runners on first with one down. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Taken for strike 3, the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Into the box, number 20. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. Denson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sebastian Chavez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Striding in once again, David Hashimoto. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Redmond is in pursuit, and that ends the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Ready for another shot now. Number 20. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fly ball heading for the alley. Presley sprinting after it. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Stapleton is on his way home. The runner from first crosses the plate, and he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Ready for another chance? John Redmond. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 7-3 ball. Digging in and looking for more, Bronson Denson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Bronson
swinging a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder. He can't get there. Throw into second. And he's in there safely. He got a double.
Good piece of hitting there, but you can't help wonder.
Digging in once again, number 20. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Denson on the move, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Ready once again, Stephan Beltran. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Here's the center fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that base hit inches them a little bit closer. Now they've got 2 runners on. You get one more guy on. You're down 4. You're looking for that grand slam to tie. The next guy gets on. It sets up for that big granny opportunity.
Waiting on it, the center fielder makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And tonight's final, 7-3. Lou Wilder notches his 3rd win of the year. Nick Price was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Now to the plate, number 20. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there. Base hit. Espinoza rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't. Into the box now, number 20. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in to try it again, number 43. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Lifted in the air to center. Center fielder has a beat on it. 1 out. So coming to the plate, number 20. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Number 20.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are
The right
feasting.
fielder, number 00, John Redmond.
Runners off for second. And that's lifted the other way out to left. McNamee moves over. He's got it 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Quentin.
Number 22.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Clinton.
Runners going. Now he'll step off. And they will tag him out between first and second. And whatever that was, at the plate, David Hashimoto comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
David Hashimoto.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th. So stepping in, number 20. He's 2 for 3 thus far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And what's the call? It's a home run. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even.
Now at the plate, Michael Suzuki.
Now batting, center fielder, Michael Suzuki.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Stepping in, number 20. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Grounded back up the middle. Beltran is there on to first, and that's your ball game.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
8-5 tonight. Ken Coulter.
2 runs on 4.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Digging in now, number 20. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right?
Settling in now, Tom Chu, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Hideo Watanabe. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Fox ranging into the outfield, and that retires the side. So they pick up no run. Standing in, Ford Elez.
Catcher, Ford Elez.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Redmond moving in. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now at the plate, number 20. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. And this is taken in for the second out. Striding into the box, number 20. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line drive to left. But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first? And he will scurry back to first. Number 20 will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. But a quick glove at third, and there were 2 gone. 3-0 the final score in this one today. Drew Willett earns win number 4 on the season. So that's it.
An agent checks in with a client currently in the minors. Young players are the future, and teams do everything they can to accelerate their development.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Stepping in, number 20. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
I like it. Hard line drive on the fastball. Hit off the fastball, and good things happen.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Quentin. He comes in currently tied for third in home runs on the team. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Presley going back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away. In ready for another chance, number 20. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in to try it again, Hideo Watanabe. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Watanabe.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Castro ranging into the outfield, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Hashimoto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver the 1-2, and here's a ball hit in the air. Fox onto the grass, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 20. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this one is gone. A home run.
Yeah, that was solid strategy going with the right-handed reliever there. Looking for
digging in once again, number 20. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Wyatt Gonzalez 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Pulled toward right center field. Feliz moves over, makes the play, 1 away. Ready once again, David Hashimoto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
David Hashimoto.
High in the air out to center field. Under it is the center fielder, and that retires the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Striding in once again, number 20. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day.
This player's multiple home run performance has his batting coach fired up.
Nighttime baseball now from the district as you get a look inside beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. It'll be the youngsters with the chance to shine here. The Futures game between the world team. Frank Ordonez, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Into the box, Basil
Batting fourth, first baseman, Basil House.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Skied into straightaway right. Tabata over to his left. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And a relay home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
Well, that base hit made the front office really proud.
Now at the plate, Greg Palmero.
Second baseman, Greg
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way. And there are some.
Digging in to try it again. Number 20 as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Fielder, number 20.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Lopez has it in his tracks, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Alexis Rios comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. Home half of the 5th coming up. The U.S. team on top, 4-2. Striding in once again, number 20. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Cuevas is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Number 20. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch of the at-bat. That's in there. Base hit. Javery rounds the corner and is headed home. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. And now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Number 10, Robert Given.
Here's a ground ball through the hole. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's now 6-2.
Well, that's a big hit. It's late in the game. That puts you up 4 runs. What happens late in the game now with the 4-run lead? A grand slam can't beat you if you happen to give one up. That's a big run.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize. Ready for another shot now. Number 20. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to second for the force, and the
At the halfway point, a manager rouses his team to build on the successes of their first half. Late in the season and holding a comfortable division lead, a young team is cautioned not to let up. Any chance young players get to acquire some postseason experience can be a major plus to their development.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball. Now to the plate, number 20. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Number 20.
Here's a check swing and a foul ball. Base is empty here with nobody out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their third hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Andrews has a read on it. One down. And he's safe. One out and a runner on third.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Clinton.
This is line to left. Lint is there. Let's see if they test it. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. In now, Daniel Castro. Another first inning. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This one's down to third. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So it's 2 runs on 3. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 20. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Borders going back on it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Freddie Yamashita. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 20 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in once again. Number 20. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Hot shot on the ground is short. And he's retired 1 away. Ready for another chance. David Lint. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Here's the center fielder. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. David Lint. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit in the air out to center field. Under it is the center fielder. And that's the 3rd out. So no runs on no hit. Ready for another shot now. Number 20. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall.
Well, that ball was scorched. Now, I know it hit the wall in the air, but it gets to the wall. He still made a good decision not to go to second, to go back to first base. I think had he continued on, he probably would have been out.
Right fielder.
Striding in once again, John Redmond. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Andrews ranging back to the track, to the wall. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at the final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory.
Our final line score. First for the victory.
Having split the first two in an extended series, the emphasis is on grabbing the upper hand in Game 3.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes. Stepping in, number 20. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for two. And he will stroll in there standing with a two-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Is short, hit hard. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Garrett Andrews. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castro into shallow center, and that's the third out. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Coming to the plate now, number 20, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seat. Seats in left. The 0-1. Sharp ground ball to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Ready for another chance? John Redmond. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And there he goes towards second. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Ronaldo Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Horowitz is in pursuit, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, number 20. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And it's gone.
Yeah, and it looks like at least one player is having a night.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Orlando Ortiz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Redmond looks up, and they have taken the lead.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing a gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
Fly ball out toward left center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw into second, and he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Now batting, third baseman, Claude West.
This pitch is popped up. Calling for it, Castro, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in once again, number 20. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run.
When it left its bat, I didn't think it had. Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the ninth. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim one-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. The Hartford Yard Goats have taken a 2.
This player's multiple home run performance has his batting coach fired up.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air.
Batting third, center fielder, number 20.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
Right fielder, John Redmond.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Batting fifth.
So stepping in, Quentin Clinton. And the runner's breaking for third. And he'll step off. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Runners are at first and second with one away. And the runners again are off here. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Lint comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Batting sixth, shortstop, Daniel Castro.
Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Well, that's going to go as a base hit, no doubt about it. But I love the effort by the shortstop. Him knocking that ball down right there probably saved a run. Now, the runner does end up at third base, but he might have scored had that ball got by him. Nice play at knocking it down.
The runner's breaking for home. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. One run is scored. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up. That breaking ball hung, and he stayed with it.
So coming to the plate, David Lint. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Redmond sprinting after it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 20. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Hard ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Digging in to try it again, John Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Martinez.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Long run for the center fielder. looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronaldo Reyes, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Redmond looks up, and that one is out of here. A two-run shot that gives them the lead. Striding in once again, John Martinez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Oh, and he goes down to get the fastball as this is hit well out to deep left center field. And he is going to ride this one right out of here. Home run. Ready for another chance. Number 20. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now at the plate, John Redmond comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball. Runner goes for second. Now he'll step off. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Even at 2-2, here it is. Pitch strike 3 called, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
I like the aggressiveness with 2 strikes to put the runner in motion. Sometimes that can backfire and it can turn into one of those strike him out, throw him out double plays, but he was able to get there safely at second.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Andrews going back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Ready once again, Garrett Andrews. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 20 is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in once again, number 20. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Sharp ground ball to third. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, decided. Digging in the switch hitter, Ronaldo Reyes. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Number 20 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in and looking for more, John Martinez. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Number 20 comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Digging in, Steve Skaggs. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much. 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind, right?
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Ready for another shot now. Number 20. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one.
Hey, baseball players have never been shy about celebrating, but these guys have a lot of work to do, and they know that. They're now out of the first round, but they need to stay focused moving forward if they're going to win the minor league championship.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle.
So with runners at the corners here and 2 gone, it looks like they'll make a move to the bench, and we'll have a pinch hitter coming on now. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. This one definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. So we witnessed a close one here, but this Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Coming to the plate now, number 20, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Rodecker has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move. Ready for another chance. Number 20. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Rodecker on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they pick up no runs. Striding in once again, Cedric Rodecker. 0 for 1 here in the early going. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. In there, a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 20. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. That's lined into left. He left that one up. It's a base hit. The relay, and he is in there.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, John Redmond. Very weakly on the ground. A throw to the plate, and they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Digging in to try it again. Clinton, no hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. On the ground to the right side. And this will be a base hit as the runner will come in to score from third. And we are tied at 3 apiece.
2 out, 2 strikes. Down to...
Standing in, Henry Cairo.
Third baseman, Henry Cairo.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Borowitz will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. And he'll make it up safely to third. Digging in and looking for more, number 20. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Borowitz is on his way home. The runner scores from second. Crow won't get him. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Cairo will put this one away, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits.
Leading off for the Senators, second baseman, Frank Clem.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 20. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Tremming racing back at the track. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Leading off for Harrisburg, third baseman, Garrett.
Here's a pop-up now. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Alejandro Cairo. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for.
Castro is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one.
A manager challenges his players to improve their championship odds by seizing a win in a crucial swing game. A manager challenges his players to improve their championship odds by seizing a win in a crucial swing game.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on. Now in the box, number 20. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Well, when it left his bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ricky Green. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Long run for the center fielder. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And the runner from first comes around to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there. Stepping in, number 20. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Number 20.
Hit on the ground out to short. And he's retired, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Number 20 will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, there's a swing and a ball hit in the air and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Striding in once again, number 20. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight.
Digging in and looking for more. Alejandro Cairo, 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in, and with it, the side is retired. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a game to remember for him and everyone that witnessed it.
A hitter on a hot streak receives kudos from his batting coach.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, it's postseason action between the Harrisburg Senators and the Hartford Yard Goats. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Redmond on the move, 1 away.
Batting third, center fielder, number 20.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. As a look, now the pitch. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Corona giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90. Now at the plate, Frank Clem.
Second baseman, Frank Clem.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Stepping into the box, Garrett Kilgore.
Third baseman, Garrett Kilgore.
Set to deliver on 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder has a beat on it. And that retires the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Digging in, Herb Ponder.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Herb Ponder.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
You always hear about position players grinding out at bats. That's the pitch.
Ready for another chance, David Corona, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Throw won't get him.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 20. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Line drive to center field. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. And he will scurry back to first. Digging in to try it again.
Leading
Eric
off with a
Kratz.
cemetery.
He's 0 for
The
1 thus
catcher, number
far.
36, Eric
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And that's going to land out toward the wall out there. And the 5th inning will start with a leadoff double.
Yeah, same here, Manny.
Striding in once again, number 20. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hot shot to third. Kilgore gloves it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in once again, Arnold Robertson. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Robertson.
Fly ball toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. Effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, number 20. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Hit hard to short. Gets dirty and gloves it. Great stab, but they extend their lead as the runner comes around to score. Great stab, but they extend their lead as the runner comes around to score.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
John Redmond.
And the 2-1 pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Bruno waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. So 2 runs on 2 hits. Ready for another shot now, number 20. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. First delivery to him on the way. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw gets him 2 down.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Alejandro Cairo.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Long run for the center fielder. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Corona. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. And a fly ball, and this should do it. Number 20 is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Boy, this is great and genuine for a team to win a AA championship. Most of these guys won't make much money, and some of them won't ever sniff the big leagues.
It may just be Double-A baseball, but to the room full of competitors who work to make it happen, it's a championship all the same. A Double-A manager addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men, it is their first game as a professional.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes tonight. The first. So striding in, number 20. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Andrews racing back to the track. He's there to track it down, and that'll. Now at the plate, David Lind.
Left fielder, David Lind.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's the center fielder. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign.
That ball was down below the zone, and he still stayed with it and drove it back up the middle.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 20. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line towards center field. Reyes will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Ready for another chance. Ronaldo Reyes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Center fielder has a beat on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in for his second at bat, David Lind.
Left fielder.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Lind.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. On to Mays. Onto the grass, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready once again. man,
Now
number
batting.
20. No
Number
hits
20.
in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall.
He just sports that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think
Right
this time
fielder.
he's...
Runners on the move for second. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Yard Goats earn the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Cesar Benitez gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Curtis Olson is tagged with the loss despite giving up only 2 unearned runs. Number 47 closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Yard Goats. 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For Binghamton, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 28 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Can I get one of each? Thank you. That'll be it. Yes. Yes. Breakfast. You want my debit card number? Four. That's right. 4492 4700 0306 7875 0421 825. Thank you. Bye.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the double. Now to the plate, number 20. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Bullet back up the middle. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Ronaldo Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Reyes.
Here it comes on 0-2. Lifted the up left center.
All you. Take it, take it.
And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there.
Striding in once again, number 20 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's off the left field wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
So up until this point, they've had to bite and scratch for every single thing, but he puts a good swing on this one and nearly knocks it out of the park. So we'll see if it's contagious and his partner can pick him up right here.
Reyes moves over. 2 down. The relay throw. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. And he is out on the tag. Coming to the plate now, number 20. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, number 20. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Here we go. One time right now. Let's go.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And, folks, this ball game is tied.
Looking at that pitch again, you can see he just...
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game week. Nick Martinez gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, if you look at the rotation, this is the guy everybody questions. How is he still in it? ERA over 5 last season. But what I see is a guy that they trust. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go be out there and battle. And let's just see if maybe he can turn this trend around of inconsistency. Oh, he couldn't have thrown that any better. Fastball inside, jams him, and he gets a nice bloop single to reward him. Wow.
At the plate, number 20. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. The relay. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out. To dry, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Ken. Sasaki looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent. I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch. Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping in, David Lind. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. And a ball, 1-0.
Come on, guys.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The pitch. Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. David Lind is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning.
Yamashita.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Redmond has a beat on it, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Standing in, John Redmond. He'll get us going here.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. Nick Martinez earns his first win of the season as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. Number 47 records the save, his second. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Thanks for joining us this afternoon. And please drive home safely.
And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen.
Center fielder, number 20.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall.
That's the 7th game he's hit in. Look out, 7 games. That's 1 week of feeling pretty good. Let's see how long he can make this last.
Enrique Espinoza.
First offering on its way. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Hey, this catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Lind moves over. 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Ellis Hodge. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Right here, right now. Let's go.
And now the runner's trying for third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
Looked to me like he was trying to read the pitcher's timing on that one, but he got it all wrong, obviously. Good job by the man on the mound to step off calmly and deal with the situation. Sometimes you see guys panic.
7-5 how today's comes to an end. Fernando Herrera earns his first win of the season. Number 68 was only able to work.